so right now we're out here in about 30 to 80 feet of water, drifting along the shoal. We're drifting at about 1.5 miles an hour, and we're slow jigging these hammer diamond jigs with the no rubber on them, and we're gonna catch some bass. See it? Here's the first one.
Where are you from? This cat.
I don't know what this is. It's not, I don't know, it's not your bass. It's a bass. Yo, let's move backwards. There we go. That's a good one, actually. It's a nice fish. That's a good fish. Here, pause the music. No. It's a good fish. That might be a slot. Oh, it's ripping drag.
Net, right?
What?
Net?
No. Actually, maybe. No. That's a slot.
No, it's not.
It might be. No, that actually might be. I'm measuring that. That's a good fish. Let's go. And I got it on footage too. Oh, you got one? Let's go. Let's go. We got a double. This might be a slot. There you go. Let me get the camera. We got one right there. Watch out. Yeah, nice one right there. Let's go.
I just burned it up.
Thank you. There's number 3 right there on the jig. Alright. There's number 3. And got a nice release. Here's number 4. Nice double right there. Good marks, get back down there. Good marks right in the bottom. Good marks right in the bottom right there, as you can see. About 60 feet right now, towards the end of our drift.
Oh, today's the last day?
No.
It's the end of May.
There we go. And I don't know if it's a bass. It might be a little bass. No, it's a bass. Just 3 drifts in a row right here. Another decent bass on. Pulling drag. That's a nice fish. Grab by the leader, not the braid, otherwise you'll break it. Or cut yourself. Oh, and he popped off right there. Alright, that's, wait, am I recording? Yeah, alright, that's number 5 right there. Probably another about 25 inches. Gotta release. Put together. Cool. You usually don't get any views. In 10 years, you look back. Oh, that's a nice one. Right? Nothing to discuss with me. It's a decent fish. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. It looked really big. Give me the net. Come on, make this catch me. Oh! Holy! Oh my god, yes. Alright, catch me the hook. Please. Come on, stay tight. Big fish. Get that in the net. Get that in the net. Let's go! Let's go! Get him in. Let's go! We gotta catch, clean, and cook now. Alright, so that's our biggest fish of the day. You're gonna see me fillet this thing and we're gonna cook it. So now we gotta catch, clean, and cook because we got a nice fish. Our last drift of the day too because we had to be in. Alright, so you measured him, he's 30 inches. That's 2 inches over. Legal. If he calms down, I'll show you what I'm gonna do with him. So we got our cooler, put a little bit of salt water in there. Make sure it's salt water. And then, here, let me set up the camera. Or can you hold it for me?
I can.
Right above it. So you mix the salt water, and you mix ice. Got an even mixture of salt water and ice. And it'll keep them really cold. You know what we're gonna also do to make the texture of the meat better, to make it so it's not fishy, just snip his gills right there. Then he'll bleed out, and that's dinner. Alright, so we got a nice bass right here. It was 29 to 30 inch, like 29.5 inches. I got my 9-inch narrow fillet from Dexter. I make a cut right behind the head. I'm gonna follow right along his backbone as good as I can. Now I'm going to cut through at the very end and follow through for the tail. And then line that cut all the way back up. Once you get here, you're going to cut through those pin bones. Cut right over that rib cage. Finish it off just like that. And there's your straight bass fillet. Good amount of meat for this size fish. And then to skin them, first we're going to cut off a little bit of this rib cage we got in the fillet. There you go. Skin them. Turn around. This knife is my favorite for skinning fish. It's perfect. Start right at the tail, make a little cut in. You gotta hold what you just cut. Just gotta right along the skin. And pull the skin and push the knife. So it's push and pull. Right along to the end. And then there's your skin. No meat on it. And to finish it off, got a few pin bones right around here. You can feel them. It's easy to feel from this side sometimes. Right up to here. Cut right in there on each side. That right out, and then you can feel the pin bones in here. You might even be able to see them a little bit, kinda. And there's your boneless, skinless striper fillet. Right before I just finished this side, I noticed that the stomach's full, so I might as well check out what he's been eating. Caught this on a jig. I'm honestly not sure. It's not full-size bunker. Push it right out. Okay, looks like a digested bunker. There's the tail, here's the body, and the head's already pretty much digested, but had a whole bunker in its stomach.